Hey yo YouTube, Germany Glass here, aka I'm motherfucking drunk, y'all. And today we are going to be reviewing the Elite Controller Series 2 for the Xbox. Now, before we get into this, I'm gonna say whenever I initially bought this, I planned on doing a review on it, and this review is turning out a lot less than I thought it was going to be because honestly, the controller was a little disappointing. Now, talking about this controller, one thing that got me very excited about it was the fact that you were able to tighten your sticks down. Now, one reason I was excited about that was because stick drift sucks. It's something that's so minor. Well, at least for me, it's something that's so minor. But when I notice it's there, I hate it. I cannot stand the fact that it's there. Now, getting into this, you can see right here, let's see. Oh, wrong side. Okay, Elite Wireless Controller Series 2. These are the contents. Interchangeable D-pads, of course. Interchangeable thumbsticks. There's 6 of those. 2 sets of paddles. Carrying case. Charging dock. That was one thing that was very nice about this I'll get into, though. The thumbstick adjustment tool and a USB-C cable. It's about a 6-foot cable or so. Maybe a little bit longer. Don't quote me on that exactly. I don't know the exact specs. So we're going to go ahead and open this here. And when you open it, this is what the inside, you're going to see a nice carrying case just like the other Elites. Underneath this is where your charging cable is. I already have it out, so I'm not even going to bother getting under there anyway. Now, opening your case. Nice little setup. And initially, we're going to talk about what's different between this one and the old Elite. If I had an old Elite here to show you, I would, but I don't. So, first off, the grip. All the way around, you have rubber this time. Even up on top here, you have rubber, which is real nice. I enjoyed that. That was a nice upgrade. Another thing that is different is the sticks, or not the sticks, the triggers are padded on the, or not necessarily padded, but ribbed. You know, just some small little minor detail that I thought was nice that you can actually feel that's the trigger. You know, another difference was there's more trigger stop. There's one more trigger stop setting than normal. Normally you'd have trigger stops off, on. That was it. Now you have a middle ground too. And yes, if you're wondering if you're a PUBG player, yes, the middle ground does allow you to drive cars at full speed now, compared to the old trigger stop where you could not drive at full speed. And if you're wondering, guys, I am using I'm using a webcam this time that I bought, the Logitech C922 Pro. So I'm just kind of getting used to looking at the webcam and not at my video. So if you're wondering where my eyes keep going. It does have it on both sides, of course. Whenever I play shooting games, I don't put the trigger stop on my aim, only on my fire. And with these ones, I haven't been using the max trigger stop settings. I've just been using the middle ground, honestly, the in-between, which is kind of like the old ones. The new one is honestly too much here. I'll get up close so you can see. No trigger stop. Middle ground. All the way, max. So you can see where that's at. Now, going on to another feature. Right here, you can't see. Well, fuck it. Turn it on. There is 3 profiles this time instead of just 2, and you can change them here. Boom. Actually, there's 4. There's no profile. Profile 1, profile 2, profile 3, and there's the final one. Now, another thing that's nice, that's really different about this one that I loved was there is no batteries. None at all. Can't take the back off and put batteries in. It's an internal charge battery. And the lifetime on this, honestly, the lifetime on this is unbelievable. I can play a whole weekend straight. And if you know me, I literally play from when I wake up to when I go to bed the whole weekend without having to worry about charging it, which is really nice. Let's see. Let's move on to, the charging dock. This is what they're talking about. What used to just be a little styrofoam pad in your case That's no longer the case. If you look right here, there's your plug. It's on a magnet that sits in your case right there. And to charge it, you literally just, you can see right here on the back. That way, right there. All you have to do to charge it is literally set it in your case once it's plugged in. And you have a little hole right there to run your cord through, which is really nice. Now, before you go out and buy one, finish this video for sure. We're going to go ahead and get into the negatives of it, which is what surprised the shit out of me, because the negatives in this are ungodly. They're noticeable, they're bad, and it's just, it's horrible. It really is. Okay, this controller, the A, X, Y, and B buttons they're there 98% of the time. They're unresponsive. They really are. You have to press for them to work 100% of the time. Not just oh, that felt like it clicked. No, you have to make sure you hit it. And now, I didn't notice this at first. It was kind of like I don't know if it was a placebo effect. Actually, once I read it, I noticed it. But after playing with it for, what has it been, 2 months now? Yeah, it's there. It really is. Just going to play like just a simple video from Netflix. Click it to play. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. It's honestly noticeable. Same with the B button. Those are the two I noticed the most. The Y and the X haven't really given me issues. But the A and B I have had issues with. I'm probably going to take this back because I have it under warranty and get a new one because it's horrible. It really is. Another thing, take this off for you to see, is you notice with sticks they get dirty. And I don't know what it is about these sticks. Shit. But these sticks, you see there, I've tried cleaning them. That will not come off. That is just kind of there. I wish this would unfocus on my face and focus on that. There we go. Yeah, that's just from playing. That's not spilling anything on it. That's not, anything crazy like that. It's just my hands keep picking that up, and I cannot get it off. Like, it just stays there. It's like a grease stain, I guess. I'm not too sure. See. Oh, another thing I cannot fucking stand about it, which I was like, okay, maybe I'll get used to it after time, is the Xbox home button. The Xbox home button is raised. I don't know if you can see that there, but it's not receded into the controller, so you don't actually notice the press. It's real light to the touch on the press, and I can't stand it. I cannot stand it one bit. I'm always like hitting it, and then it's like double pressing. Oh wait, I didn't press that. Oh no, I did. Now I got fucking 20, 30 menus up on my shit. It's really annoying. Not a big fan of that. Oh, another thing here. We'll take these off. This is what I was talking about, the stick adjustment. So if you look here let me get this lined up. Okay, you can see a little screw port in there, kind of. There it is. You can actually take this that comes with it, and you can just simply insert and tighten your sticks to what you want. I have them tightened all the way down. Well, I have the left one tightened all the way down. Right one I had a little loose. Not too much, though. Honestly, I don't notice the difference with it. I thought it was going to be a nice difference where I can up my sensitivity and worry about and just learn the movement of the sticks. Not the case. Honestly, I don't notice jack with it at all. I feel like it's just a added feature. They threw a screw in there you can play with, and it doesn't really do shit. Is how I feel, honestly. The paddles, when it comes to the paddles and the D-pad, exact same. When it comes to the sticks that come with it, exact same. There's nothing extra like that. Oh, and these rubber grips. Rubber grips get a lot dirtier than a normal controller, and they're a lot harder, as you can see up there. They're a lot harder to clean than a regular controller. So really, when it comes down to it, I honestly wouldn't recommend these controllers. If you have the Series 1, stick with your Series 1 if it hasn't broken, because that was the problem with mine. I had the Series 1, the right bumper lost its spring and then started falling out. It was still under warranty. I went to trade it in on the warranty. That's when I found out they were coming out with the 2s. And the GameStop that I went to did not have any Series 1s for me to trade in. So I waited for the 2s to come out, traded in, paid $30 difference, got the 2s. And honestly, the Series 1 are better than these when it comes to actual use. When it comes to durability, that is yet to be shown. I will have to play with it for quite a while to find out about that, if the bumpers, if the sticks, if the grips are going to start coming off. One thing I have read that hasn't happened to me yet is that these rubber grips that wrap all the way around are starting to peel up on people. Hasn't happened to me yet, so I can't comment on that, but I've read about it, and that's kind of really disappointing, because it's definitely something you don't want happening to a $180 controller. If you're wondering what these cost, by the way, they're $30 more than the original, which I'm gonna put that down to the charging port is why I believe they're more expensive. One big plus on them over the other one was the battery, and it's not a USB; it's a Type C, so it does have the fast charging capabilities. Overall, what do I give these? I give them like a 3-star rating out of 5. They have a lot of issues they need to be addressed, and which, from what I understand, Microsoft is addressing them. But the problem is, I've already bought the motherfucker, and you're addressing them on ones that are coming out later, not the one I have. That's the biggest issue. Yes, it's under warranty, which is nice, but I had to pay $50 for the motherfucking warranty at GameStop. So that's an issue for me, because I don't like having to pay that much for a warranty. I guess I could send it into Microsoft without that warranty and they'd replace it, but just a little bit, warranty at GameStop, walk into GameStop, trade it in, trade it out same day instead of sending it in the mail. Overall, don't buy this. It's not worth it. Do not buy these Xbox Elite Series 2, especially if you have a Series 1 that's working just fine. Don't waste your money. It's not worth it. It really isn't. And that's all I have for you today, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you have any questions, just leave about the controller that I didn't answer, leave a comment down below, and I will get back to you on that, and I'll answer that. And then also, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. It really does help out in YouTube's algorithm bullshit. And other than that, as always, stay drunk, y'all.